Alright guys, so right away, presentation, spot on. Smithey Ironware has always done a great job with their packaging. You get to see everything and what this is about. So as you can see here, carbon steel, deep farmhouse skillet, 12-inch. Overall, I think Smithey Ironware has the best unboxing experiences. But with that, let's just get into this so you guys can see what this skillet looks like. I'm excited as well, so let's take a look. And just so you guys know, this was in a box, so it wasn't shipped in this manner. It did come in a different box, shipping box. Right away, we can tell that it is packaged really well. Alrighty, so this is what we're greeted to, and when you open the box, you also have a small little letter here, which I'll read real quickly. Smithey Ironware. We have hand-forged your smithy to become an heirloom. Use it frequently, rekindle the lost traditions of American craftsmanship. Let it play a small part in setting the table for warm meals and pleasant memories with friends and family. Pass it on wisely. You know, I agree with it. I think a lot of us tend to have very busy lives, and this is a way for us to share some time together, especially when it comes to gathering all together at the dinner table. So great message. But what else do we have here? We also have some goodies. Pan scraper. I'll dive into that in a minute. We also have a card here with a bunch of information as well. And honestly, it's a very beautiful skillet. Alrighty, let's get this guy out. Pretty awesome. It is on the heavier side. I don't think it's that lightweight, but it's a great depth. I'll say that. A lot deeper. I think from what I read, about 2 inches in depth versus the standard farmhouse skillet, which is I think a 1 inch and a quarter. But let's put this on the stovetop so you can get a closer look. Alright guys, so first impression, what do I think? Very beautiful. I think the craftsmanship speaks for itself. The handle itself, very beautiful. I think they did a great job. One thing that I have noticed is that the hammer here is more pronounced on the handle than the older model that I own, the standard 12-inch. Let's get into the pan itself. As I did say, the hammering is more pronounced on this one, especially on the sidewalls. You can tell very well where that, the hammering starts and where it ends. Overall, I just think they did a great job. They knocked it out of the park with this. And I do like that it's more of a chef skillet. So very pronounced sidewalls, very beautiful. Let's get into the comparison. Not very detailed or not very pronounced in the hammering. It's there, you can't see it that much, but I feel like you can see it more on the newer one. And it's not necessarily because there's a difference in seasoning, but you can even feel the hammering here on these sidewalls compared to the original one. This one's somewhat like a wavy feel. The other thing that I noticed is there is a difference in the handle design here. This one, the hammering isn't as pronounced as well, so not as pronounced on this one versus the new one where you feel a deeper groove. This one just, I want to say it's more comfortable than the new one, and I did notice that. But handle design, I think, looks very similar. Not much difference there. If you guys want to invest in carbon steel, this is a great pan to look at. Lastly, I do want to say that this pan has been featured on the channel. If you guys missed the live from yesterday, September the 7th, we did a stovetop seasoning to this pan. Not necessarily cooked with it. We just did the proverbial egg test, which we did 2 tests for this pan. We did one without any stovetop seasoning, and I think it fared pretty well. After the initial stovetop seasoning that I performed, we did another egg test, and the results were pretty similar. But go check out the live, that way you can see it for yourself. And as always, I appreciate your time. Thank you guys for watching.